Hey guys, I'm told that the ban list is out, and fortunately, it always comes out during my lunch break, so I can do this reaction and some quick discussion. And let's get right into it. So basically, it comes into effect October 3rd, which is funny because that's actually my birthday. It's my 30th birthday, so it's coming soon. So yeah, let's just get right to it. Fairy Tale Snow, thank you. Okay, I honestly, as I was saying in the prediction list, I don't know why this came back to begin with. I guess again to maybe promote sales of branded Diablo structure deck more because Branded Fusion works really well with this, but really had to go with the Ishizu cards coming out soon. I just realized I don't see Artifact Scythe here, which I also didn't predict it would get hit just because, if it was like a month or two ago, maybe sure. But at this point, I think a lot of people kind of moved away from Scythe locking for the most part at least. I mean, there are some people who still side Sanctum, but not too much. What's it? No, Ronintodin. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to overreact there. That really, I didn't think they would hit Sprite this early. As mentioned before, Sprite, it's the first time in my life I played a tier 1 strategy, so this really, really hurts. I'm really sad. That's a good hit, though. I give credit to them. That's a good hit, instead of totally awesome. Halki Fibrax finally banned. Okay, that's yeah, I mean, I think people predicted this. It probably hurts a lot of rogue decks more, if anything, but I think it was time to go, along with Linkcross and Auroradon, which is kind of funny that they're all in the same order here. Those were all related to each other in terms of degeneracy. And Chaos Ruler, I was sort of thinking about this too, actually, but I didn't think they would. I thought maybe just like start with a E-Telly limit, and maybe that wouldn't have done much anyways. But you know what? That's a good hit. I know some people were saying, there's no way this is gonna get hit, but it is pretty strong being able to mill 5, and not to mention being able to add. But really, the strongest part was the milling. So that's a lot of bans. 4 bans. Oh, another one. Oh no, Red Reboot is banned. Okay, if Red Reboot's banned, I really hope they limited some of the floodgates or other strong traps. I knew this was gonna get banned at some point. I just didn't think it'd be so soon. I think a lot of players are happy with this. It is kind of unfair because if you activate this, probably have a really strong chance of winning. But at the same time, I hope they balance this out by really limiting some of the problematic cards like a pointer. Maybe not. We'll just keep going, like Deep Barrier. Okay, on to the limit. Oh, they actually brought back Steam the Cloak. I wasn't sure if they would bring back tuners. I mean, yeah, I guess Hulk is gone, so let's see how this goes. Cyberjar, that's kind of funny. It's an old card. I don't think people are playing it. It's a classic card as well, so let's keep going. Olion's back too. Wow, they're bringing back everything and the really good tuners and Substitute. Oh no, okay. I mean, I wasn't really around when this thing was played, but I don't know. I think it was part of like an FTK, so who knows? Yeah, pretty interesting. I think that's not bad. Good for a synchro strategy, I guess. Nothing to. Oh, that's funny. A lot of people are predicting the Spellbook of Judgment. Again, I was not playing around this time, but it's cool to see this come back as well. Okay. You know what? They at least hit a pointer to 1. It's funny. I was playing at 3, but I was actually just as of today was gonna stop playing this anyways and go with D Barrier, but. This is part of the balancing with Red Reboot, but then other cards, especially with now Curious and Griffin still around. I mean the deck devy stuff. That's kind of unfortunate actually. So let's see, Dynamite. Yep, that was. Oh, I really wish they didn't bring Ben 10 to 3, but you know what? Props to you, Drytron players. You can play that again. Shooting Riser Dragon. Yeah, that was really random last time. I'm not sure what happened. Fusion Destiny. That's good for hero players. I mean, I'm not sure if people would really want to play it without Anaconda, like other decks that aren't, heroes. I think it's really good for them. I'm surprised Nadir Servant, in a way, came back. I mean, I'm kind of happy because I play also, my other deck is branded Dogmatic Invoked Eldritch. And so, you know what, this is nice to have. I guess I need to buy that 3rd copy now, which is probably going to spike in price at this point. Trickstar Light Sage, again, I think everyone predicted it at this point. Anything that Konami put the 2 on the last list, they just bring it back pretty easily. And Light Stage without Anaconda as well, and there's no Orcas combo anymore. I think this is very, very fair. And Wall of Revealing Light, as I mentioned in my prediction list, I didn't even know this was not at 3. I don't think anyone's going to play it. Okay, so basically no hits to Scythe. No Mystic Mine hit. I just realized that. That's very unfortunate. I don't know why Konami loves Mystic Mine so much. And they didn't hit D-Barrier, didn't hit like the Nightmare, Griffin or Curious or to, try to stop that Eradicate Epidemic Virus line, for example. Nothing on the Brave token stuff either, which is sort of interesting. So, okay, I guess, how happy am I with this list? I mean, personally, I'm biased because I was trying to play Sprite, so I'm not so happy now, but you know what? It's okay. It was pretty fair. I'm surprised that they hit Sprite, but they basically didn't do anything to Tears, and they were already the better deck, and they're also going to be even better once Darkling Blast comes out or whatever the Shizu stuff comes out. It's interesting to say the least. Yeah, I mean, the red reboot, this one really kind of annoys me. I mean, but at the same time, it was only at 1 anyways. It was also just going to be Saki. So, you know what? 1-0. Oh, well. I guess we have to live with it. I just hope they hit some more floodgates, which they didn't. Hopefully they do that eventually. So, I don't know. I'm not. How would you grade this span list? I think I'd give it a B+. At least they hit a lot of stuff. I thought it was going to be kind of a small list because I didn't think there warranted any major format changes, at least personally, but you know, it's pretty refreshing. I guess we have to get used to it. And so yeah, that's it for the reaction and discussion. I'm just gonna keep it brief because you know it's my lunch break, but I am planning on doing like a ban list aftermath survey, so stay tuned for that. Hopefully you guys participate in that survey and then I can make a video on people's thoughts on this ban list, but also you know some of your thoughts on the best decks moving forward in the next format. So thanks and take care, guys.